Or actually, okay, this is fine. I will just watch from Aegis since it's default. So we have Aegis. Let me actually bring up the resources. Aegis as sand color here, playing as Folsson. Actually, someone is writing me on Discord. Hopefully, he won't spam me. If you guys want to tell me something, just write in the Twitch chat. It's much easier. Of course, it has a delay, but it's still better. I won't watch the Discord during the match anyways. Prawsha's Empire once again, okay. So this is the same team that we just saw, with same players and same races. This is of course really smart on this map. You want to close this, because then if you close it only here, it's really hard to defend. There is like really weird ground, and also they have access to all of these areas. So definitely want to play it more like this. We see HueTexas here, blocking it really interestingly with one hive. I think big units maybe won't even be able to go through this space. So if he makes Avengers or something, he might get stuck there, but we'll see. And Folsson also Empire, so it's mirror, Fallen and Empire on both sides, just across the same races. This is interesting. We see basically the same play from both sides for now. Just HueTexas, sorry, not HueTexas, Aegis playing it a little bit better here, I think, by blocking it in this position. It's a little bit harder with Fallen on this map because you need to go there with the summoner a little bit further away from your starting position, which is always bad. As you saw, he had some small gaps between harvesters because of it, but it's probably worth the sacrifice of some small efficiency loss to build it up here, because you will get the advantageous position. And also if he has a tower here, protected, fully walled, is definitely really strong. Prawsha going for interesting build as well. Second barracks in the back. We see a tower from Folsson. HueTexas building in a bag soul strap and incubator at the same time with just one hive. Okay, I don't think I ever saw something like this. Of course, you either go for you can make of course both of these buildings, but first you at least want to have two hives. And just something we see something really fishy here. I definitely exactly know what he is going to do. Of course, they have probably no experience with this. Prawsha exactly going to build here towers, and to be honest, this is exactly what you want. Why you want to build it like this and block the path, because then of course the peasant cannot get through there behind your town. And to be honest, if he finishes these towers, it's GG. Especially against Fallen, you have no way of destroying that. You won't get to Avengers soon enough, and if he starts harassing here with his swordsman, he will just force him to stay here. He cannot defend it. You cannot build towers here, and that wouldn't even help. It will kill any high spitters or anything you bring here. And of course he will build more towers over time, so at this point I think this is GG already. Once you do this on this map, it's really hard to recover from that. Yeah, it's definitely the best with Empire, because with Fallen it's basically impossible. You would need to build a deformer here first, and they would see the unholy ground, so that's not possible. And with Beast, totems cannot attack buildings, so you could still kill villagers, but it wouldn't be that effective. And also, of course, totem is much more expensive. If you want to build more of them, it would be much more complicated. Also, you can protect the towers with farms, which would be also a little bit harder with Beast. Actually, this is really interesting. He's building one hive, incubator, soul strap, astral node, dimension gate, just unlocking everything, but don't really making any soldiers or expansion, anything, just any strategy. Yeah, he's just missing that, I would say. So I don't know what was his plan. Now he's going, of course, back with his high spitters, but as I said, he has no chance here. He cannot kill two towers with two high spitters. He would need to have like 10 of them. And of course, Prawsha is also making some pressure with his swordsman in the meantime, so he'll still be able to push here anyways. Folsson trying to come to help him, but once Aegis sees that, he will probably also come there or attack Folsson, but he has towers, so I don't think he will attack him. He's trying to make Valkyries. Yeah, Folsson is really trying hard here, but HueTexas is just dead. He lost all of his peasants or harvesters, just villagers. He cannot produce anything more. So he's dead at this point. There is no way of him recovering. He would need to destroy the towers, harvest enough gold and make new harvesters. There is just no way against two players that have full economy and pretty good defense, strong armies. And there is still the potential that Folsson could make Valkyries and kill them, but I don't think that's gonna happen. And also Prawsha has 11th century, so he's ready for that. And of course Aegis has one tower here. He has Incubator, Valkycoon, Vengeance also. He can make like 3 different units that can attack air, so he should be fine anyways. And also Prawsha is anyways just spotting here with Phoenix, so he sees this. Now he knows that Folsson is making Valkyries. He will probably immediately react to it, yeah, making a Phoenix as well. Or another Phoenix, let's say. And yeah, this is fine. They just need to keep pushing. I don't really understand this Chamber of Avenger in the front, but maybe he just wanted to block this path even more. So he can protect his tower a little bit more if they rush here with melee units. But yeah, they could just expand if they wanted. They will probably do it soon, but for now it doesn't really matter. HueTexas actually sent all of his resources to Folsson, which is definitely smart at this point, of course. He has 3 units here, but that's worthless. And actually Aegis is going for flying high stingers, and since he's actually building some towers here, that's interesting. I don't think he had any way of seeing this, but probably just trying to bolster his defense as much as possible. So trying all the possible options. Let me actually check the chat. Discord muted. Yeah, I mean I can mute Discord overall, but then I would need to remember to unmute it when I go call with Soulskeeper, and also overall it's just complicated. I mean I have muted the server, but if someone writes me in DMs, it will of course do the ping sound, announcement sound, so that's the only problem, let's say. But yeah, it's not like someone would spam me. Just someone wrote me one message, I will check it after the match. Yeah, of course Prawsha will finish this just to make sure. But the Valkyries cannot destroy anything just because of these high stingers. Also Prawsha somewhere has Prawsha has somewhere his phoenixes. He has them here. Also scouting this area after he saw what happened to his ally. Prawsha going away with his peasant. Yeah, this is nice defense, but I'm expecting some catapults, maybe. Actually, Prawsha is not making catapults, but yeah, we saw the Chamber of Avengers, so they will just destroy with Avengers. Probably just Avengers will attack here, Prawsha will stand here with his army, protect them, and in the meantime, the Hive Stingers will just go there with Phoenixes, kill all the Valkyries, and then just drop here. Maybe he will even drop here immediately, but once he found about the towers, he probably decided to change his mind, which was smart. Prawsha going for the expansion, as I mentioned. That would be an option, so he's going for that. No plan, no sleep. I can concentrate enough at this point. Okay. John Mox, that I think is HueTexas, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, of course you shouldn't be watching the stream, but you are already dead, so unless you are on voice telling Folsson what you see on the stream, it's no problem. After you lose, you can come to the stream. And it's still 3 minutes delay, so he was probably dead even earlier. But I mean, I see right now that he just died. But you will hear the announcement from me, or what I said, just you'll hear it 3 minutes later. Yeah, but yeah, this is GG, of course. As I said, they will just destroy everything Avengers while Prawsha protects the Avengers with his swordsman and priest. And phoenixes are ready for these Valkyries, so Folsson will probably just die here. 5 phoenixes. He still has mana on one of them. But they are the Hive Stingers as well, so this will be probably a really short process, and even though Prawsha maybe lost most of his swordsmen, there are still the Avengers, so I think they are fine. More Hive Stingers are coming. Prawsha already making expansion, has pretty huge army at home as well. And Folsson trying desperately to spend his last resources, but this won't do anything. And he says GG, so he will probably just leave. Yeah, so we finished another game. Of course, winning team is Team Spirit. They already won 2 matchups. The last matchup that is waiting for them is of course against my team, the Ageless ones. So we'll see if they will win that as well. If we take a look at the results, Prawsha gets 37 units here. Definitely interesting. HueTexas 0, of course, he just got totally destroyed there by the towers. Yeah, but Folsson still tried at least something. Definitely was the best option for him to try to go for Valkyries, but they had good scouting, Prawsha, and Aegis will of course always do really nice scouting. Prawsha there with his Phoenix, so they found out about that, and they would probably figure it out even if they didn't see it. So anyways, there was still not much chance for Folsson, but he still tried the best option that he had. We see some upgrades here, resources. Yeah, of course, Folsson getting a little bit more resources from HueTexas, but that didn't really change anything in the end.